Hello and welcome to the Custis Blue Yapcast. Sorry I missed last week. I was sick. Sorry I missed yesterday. I had a bad day and I completely forgot. I had a really bad day yesterday until about 10:30 at night I got ice cream. And then I genuinely felt better. I think my diet of rice and ground beef and onions and bell peppers caught up to me. I needed some sugar because I genuinely thought I was a goner. I think I just have exerted too much energy and I don't know. But I ate ice cream and my personality, identity, and everything snapped back to reality. I also just finished a long ass project. It's taken me forever because it's my last semester in school. And I've been practicing a lot of guitar. I guess this is just a quick update, and then I'll get on to it. And I made a new friend named Maya. Love her. A lot of things to come. A lot of things to come. I got rejected from my first time. Well, I have a job already, but I got rejected from a job for the first time. Really, it's the second time, but really, it's the first time. Apparently, I'm not brand safe, so I gotta either find some Gen Z bosses or become more brand safe. But I don't know. Anyway, I feel great. I'm doing great. I'm wearing this comfy right now because I was freezing. Um, Anywho, I'll keep looking at myself. Let me minimize that. Okay, cool. Now I can look at you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Um, I need to stop saying Anyway, so I'm feeling great. I'm doing great. Hit a little speed bump yesterday. I think it's because I can't handle rejection very well. And also I needed some sugar. And so I am feeling a lot better. And I am a little sleepy, but that's okay. Anywho, I think I wanted to talk about friendship today because I've made a new friend. I've been making lots of new friends, but I've definitely made a new bestie. And I just wanted to talk about it's been a really long time since I've had like a bestie. My last bestie, moved away. And this is the first time that I've had like made a bestie as in a full grown adult. And a lot of that has to do with joining jujitsu, joining, basically like a hobby but one that, would have people that almost align with me because I'm a very active person and I'm disciplined. And I think that jujitsu, I'm disciplined in certain areas. And I just think that jujitsu is great for that, type of person. Not everyone. There's actually some weird people too. I'm not saying there's weird people in that specific gym or not. But anywho, because of that, slowly but surely, I made a bestie, and we align in a lot of ways. It's really amazing. I'm, you know, gotten so much better. I've noticed as I've had this friend, I've gotten so much better at setting boundaries and saying what I want and what I need and expressing myself and being honest and um, 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 uh, shit. Said and then obviously I was joking about it. And I said Anyway, basically, it's been amazing. I am very happy about it, and I feel like I'm in a great place of my life, not just because I made a bestie, but because all the things I'm asking for are coming true. I do need a job. Technically, because I don't want to do soccer coaching full time after school. I don't want to do it because I won't have time for anything else because of the way that it's structured. It would be a lot of and there's no future. So I just need to find a different job. Guys, if you are looking to give me a remote job that pays pretty well, I guess for an intro job, at least so I can survive, I'm not going to say no. I'm very capable. I can do so many things, literally. This coffee's great. Okay. So I wanted to talk about, well, actually, there's not really much to say about, making a bestie other than don't, just like with your relationships, like sexy relationships, romantic ones. Same with besties. I think as you get older, you should not settle. I think you should surround yourself with people that you would that inspire you, and that have similar interests in you in a way. I mean, not they don't have to think the same as you. They don't have to be the same as you. They don't have to do the same things as you. But I'm just saying, align. There should be some form of alignment depending on the level of friendship that you're seeking. And you need to set boundaries with people that don't fully align. Like for me, I have different boundaries with different types of people, and that is varies, and the amount of access they get to me also varies. Anywho, the thing is that I don't know. I don't know what the thing is, to be honest. But yes, I made a friend, and if you haven't heard, I've made a friend. Anyway, so all the haters, you're my motivators. Let's talk about where I'm going with my life. Not that it really matters. But basically, I am currently close to graduating. I really need a job by March. A new job by March. And I think I am going to stay here in Atlanta. I am going to, I think my Instagram's already brand safe, basically. I might need to take off the daddy steak video. I think I'm hilarious. I need to come to terms with I might not be as funny as I think. Or people just can't find me. I don't know. Or maybe the algorithm thinks I'm just supposed to be sexy. Who knows? But I might have to come to terms with that. And might have to become more brand safe. Because honestly, I want to do wellness stuff anyway. So I was obviously starting to do that on my Instagram and TikTok. And obviously, I want to be funny. But maybe I just need to be a different type of funny. The thing is, it's not need to be. But what needs to happen is I would like to become two things. I mean, I want to be at least Gen Z brand safe, which I already feel like I am. But I do want a job, but also I want to be brand safe for sponsorships. Like I need to make sure that that I can get the wellness sponsorships I want. So I'm basically trying to align my social media with all the things that I want. So personally, for me, I want to be healthy, and I want to be someone who runs in some of the mornings, obviously works out, does jiu-jitsu, which I do those things already. Someone who plays guitar, does art, music, is creative, is inspirational, who believes in themselves, who believes in other people, who wants to give back to the world. And since I want all these things, I want my social media to align to that. I also want to make people laugh and feel comfortable, And I do think that I just maybe have a taste for more raunchy jokes. And maybe that's a cop out. Maybe it's just a cop out. Or maybe I'm a 27-year-old man, Anywho, I have been saying anywho for some reason. Anyway, the thing is, I am going to do my 50th rebrand. I'm kidding. I feel like I'm just talking to two people, which I am, and I know who I'm talking to. It's almost hard not to just address you guys by name. And this might have just made this super parasocial, that was not my intention. So I am sorry. I don't know how to retract or go back from that, but it's just the knowledge I know. It's just what I know. So we got this, guys. I hope that you're doing well. Anywho, I might as well tell you. So, since it's just us anyway, so Maya and me are starting a more put together podcast than this, because remember, guys, this is just my Yapcast where I was just saying I'm going to do this, and I just wanted to start it, and I just want to make sure I'm posting videos and doing this. It's just something that I just want to continue doing for now, for who knows exactly why. I think just to start it, just to have it, just to have the concept, but not to make it, like with those things where you do something and then you make it better later, maybe. It's kind of one of those things. It's like, it's just a little seed. But Maya, who is right now my better half and brings in the energy necessary to make things a little more, it's just better to have someone, to be honest, to work with. Anyway, just brings in the girl power is what I would say. We have brought together and formulated an idea, and we are going to start recording podcasts that are going to do better, be more probably entertaining than this, or at least it's just us talking. We're just really good at talking to each other. We're really good at it. And we're going to share those conversations with the world, but also with more intention of not like me, where I'm just specifically, literally coming super unprepared. We're going to actually prepare topics and stuff. Not that we're going to stick to them, but at least have something to talk about. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is just a big yap. I'm sorry for saying sorry, and I'm sorry that this is just a big yap. But it's called the Cuss is Blue Yapcast, and you're listening to me yap. This is the reason I don't promote my Yapcast, by the way. Because I don't promote my Yapcast because I know that I will lose brand, what do you call it in the business world? Brand trust, by telling someone to take the time out of their day to come listen to me speak about nothing. They're going to be like, I need to never trust. I want to make sure when I post something on my story that people trust, like that's actually informative and I should go listen to that. Or like, oh, that's going to be a good song or whatever. I don't want it to be, if I click on this link, I'm going to go into the pitfalls of an ADHD brain that doesn't know what to talk about and hasn't prepared. It's kind of like a presentation. Like if you were a teacher and there was a kid who came and he prepared his presentation, nada, like he didn't, but maybe he did a minute before, possibly. He like had a thought, oh, I might talk about this. That's basically what happens. And also, I also am trying to limit myself from talking about the same things. But the problem is that's the same things are what I think about. I'm very, for someone who's really ADHD, I also like for things I'm very regimented. Oh, God, I'm sleepy, man. I'm going to end this one here because I know it's just not going anywhere for you guys, and I want to save the sweet people that are going to listen to this whole thing the time of their day. I want to help you guys out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you guys out. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Cuss is Blue Yapcast. Out. Drink water. You're a baddie.
I love you. love you.